think it's gonna be too easy. I'm gonna build the eco not lasting. Like usually in a free-for-all, you want to get the strongest eco that you can ever get, right? I'm just gonna try to full straight-up gold production, right? Maybe upgrade one food source, or maybe just go through silos themselves. Just try to fully lock on gold production as much as possible, and see if we can funnel that into relations here with Northgard. We should have 3 neutral factions on the map now, right? We should have neutral factions on the map. I definitely need shipbuilding relatively early. So probably go into food preservation, then into shipbuilding and let the party go. Somewhere around that, even though the party would be relatively late with that. Interesting. Good luck. Enjoy the numbers. Enjoy the numbers. We have 2 coastal tiles. Pretty generally not the worst free-for-all map. I'm relatively open here. Problem is that this is another player. This is probably the main tile of them. So we're relatively close to another player. Well, might be a lake, but who knows? Who knows? We could also be able to find the middle here, since we're not on a 6-player map or an 8-player map. He even put out trade, right? He pulled off the... No, okay. I were a little bit scared. He turned that off, man. But something he turned off. Because otherwise there would just be all, right? I think he turned off... No. What did he turn off? Fame is there, wisdom is there. It actually doesn't say trade. Can you win with trade then? Or is it just not in there generally? Because I usually not really try to get the trade win. I'm not as aware. Also not really having a clue where the middle could be. Very, very cliffed off, that much I can say. A tough time reaching it if it is somewhere there. Maybe we just ignore it. Focus on the task at hand. And see how we can do it like that. Probably also already get a camp there. Don't think I will rush a war chief here. Might be a little bit too much. I don't know if I need that, but in the end with the sheep I can easily get that tile too. A Valkyrie, that's very nice. These don't usually attack me. I find that very lovely. Let's see what this is. Don't know how many tiles we will need for this. 4 tiles could be a little bit wild. The boar, that's nice. These also don't usually attack. The warrior. Let's go up a tree first. Or, I think we only get sharp access here, since we can only get 1 silo anyway. I think sharp access should be enough for the upper tree. And if we now go straight shipbuilding, we'll already be pretty good. Probably also get coinage on top. Drawers, that's pretty nice. Not gonna hunt for the middle here. Yeah, he's low. Then we might cycle him anyway. And it doesn't really matter if he gets more damage. I don't want to have a single low villager running around, especially on a map like this here. And rather focus on what we want to do here. Even though I don't think we will be able to just rush it. We're still gonna act like we could. We're just gonna act like it would be possible to just straight up rush it. Maybe this tile here later on. Maybe we get a chief or something. I don't really know how high I can really put the routes here. Not as many experience with the Northgard win here, and also haven't really seen people doing it. So really hard to say at which power level we're looking at right now. Already have neutrals up there. Would be interesting to know which they are, but we're gonna find out soon enough. Woodcutter's Lodge. We could also get a second Woodcutter's Lodge. And yeah, we're gonna run out of space extremely quick here, which is just kind of normal for Stag, really. See how we can do it. Would be pretty nice to being able to kill that one, take the stone, hopefully take this tile, and then try to befriend the neutrals in there. Gonna be too easy, really. But also not impossible. Right now we would really want to boost our lore as much as possible. We do that with an insta-dock. I don't know. Oh, this is also food. I didn't even see all the deer in the forest there, since it seemed so empty in here. I were actually thinking this could be a 4-building tile, but it is in fact not. But there is deer on there, and few tiles are always 3-building tiles. It's only when they're empty that you're sometimes given an extra slot to play with, to make something happen. Value of great deeds, even though we don't have a single skald in our rows right now. Probably just gonna need another Woodcutter's Lodge for all the things that we want to get. We also have both of the sheep still. So we could think about now getting a war chief and then afterwards going for stone. We basically just need to heal. The dock is gonna come anyway, and then probably get a warrior or something, clear out the tiles surrounding us. Doesn't sound too bad in my ears. Probably should go with an eco-first approach. We'll go for the stone first, and then go for the iron following. I could have reached it. But what a weird positioning for the middle. I wouldn't really have made that out. I think you can. No, you can't. It's a unbalanced map. You can't really see from the cliffs like where it could be. Could have definitely been harder on it and probably find it, but I would have expected it somewhere up here. But you can already see there's like already the other player, so yeah. Would have been wrong. Would have been pretty wrong. Then we go for all the minerals here. All the sweet, sweet minerals. Already split the sheep on the tiles where the most villagers are hanging out. They have the biggest effect possible. Question is, do I still need a trading post? I don't know. Could be. Could not be. You could check if the trading post is still a thing in here. There it is. Lighthouse. Lighthouse, I meant, sorry. It still seems to be very much a thing, so I'm gonna need it. Go get 2 builds into the dock, because my gold is also not looking too great. And if we're thinking about getting a war chief or upgrading the town hall or stuff like that, it would help. Usually you would get your eco to a point where it is generally kind of strong. And then you would pivot into trade. But for me, really the question right now is, what can I even do? Can I put it up to 40 still? Can I go for really fast trade? Or not? It's gonna be to find out here. Producing a little bit of gold. Not gonna be too easy to get the chief there. The amount of wood that I have is insane. Probably just gonna get another dock here. We could also wait for the dock upgrade and go for the chief a little bit later. That is also possible. And then maybe just get an upgrade for sailors pretty early into the game. Lighthouse is only for protecting from the Kraken event now, I think. Okay, we can trade without it. Got shipbuilding now, so we should be able to trade with Northgard. But it's only -5. It's not that much anymore. It's not really that much anymore. And I probably can't boost it by having multiple docks, right? Probably can only have one route. We're gonna find out. Upgrade the town hall. Gonna cut carpentry here. We could get coinage on top later. Probably get eradication or food preservation, something like that. Colonization could also help. Colonizing further around me and trying to befriend these neutrals here, for example. But I would also need to find out what these neutrals actually are. They're relatively important then, of course. But now would be really interesting is if I'm able to get another trading round with Northgard, or if one is where it's at. I'm already at 2%, 3%? What? Nah, 1%. That sounds more like it. That sounds more like it. Yeah, only one trade route allowed. So you can't really push it anymore. You can, works like normal trade routes. Oh. Ah, okay. Alrighty. Well, then we can push it real hard. Then we don't even need to neutrals. Then we just try to push it like we do right here. I'll let them starve as long as I can before I slay the sheep. Gets better with the second sailor in the building. Yeah, of course. Then like normal trading, I already saw that. But I'm only paying half of the resources then if I go here, right? Only half of the gold. And I only get half the happiness. Here I pay double the gold, I get double the happiness, yeah. Logic, haha. So, can I already do that? Probably the first thing that I'm gonna get is my sailor upgrade then, and we're gonna go full Pepega. Full. Let's see how quickly we can get it if like the only thing that we aim towards is doing that. I'm also gonna break down this woodcutter's lodge here soon then, because I don't think I'm gonna need it throughout the whole game. If I'm only upgrading the most important stuff here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna kill the sheep like instantly. Then it's gonna be eradication. Then it's gonna be eradication. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. And I want to see how strong it can be. We already got the first bonus. We get bonus villagers now every 8 months. Already unhappy. Aha! But the bonus villager doesn't care if I'm unhappy. He just comes over. What's up, dude? Can I see it somewhere when the next one will come in? No. But we're at 5% and we have barely started yet. We need gold. Shouldn't be that much stone left, so can also help me later on. What do you mean before trade? Before winter? I know what you mean with that, but I'm probably just in the streamer mode again, where I can't comprehend the easiest sentences. Could also just slow down on before winter. Ah, I know what you mean. Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. See it in the timeline. Yeah, man. Thanks, man. Like, I don't know what's going on with me sometimes. Like, there's a big blinking thing on the on the timeline. And I have no clue what it means. What could it mean? What could it mean? I do not know. How far are we from preservation? Maybe I'm just pushing lore again. We hate to see that. We hate to see that. Yeah, that is just a full stop for our eco for a few seconds. And since we're low on resources generally, never too nice to get tested here. Alright. Can probably just go for that. Because we're not gonna need anything else. Do we even need another house? I think I'm gonna keep it relatively small here. Just straight to the basics. Nah, they don't really want that, but want to keep me a low bill. Couldn't you have just smacked one more time? Or we can break down the scout camp. I just thought about that we can maybe cycle her later on, but realized we don't really need to. Oh, I could have scouted these neutrals to just trade them, so maybe not the best idea. That's alright. The silo over here. Probably get one more villain to the wood. Right now, let's just get some bonus food. Why not? Bonus resources. Why not? I think at very first we're gonna upgrade the gold, because the gold is like the most important thing we have right now. It's our win condition. And afterwards we're gonna upgrade probably the silo here for more food. There we got that. Second wood camp, will it really still be needed? Probably not. Probably not. Also, are we gonna upgrade more jobs? Maybe merchants. So we go coinage, go merchants. And we should be able to get yet another route through merchants. What? Oh no, I get bonus resources from Northgard. Yeah, sure. That's what I need. That's fair. I see why you would do that. Yeah. I see why you would do that. And I think we're also getting stone later on, right? If we befriend them even more. And we can even get more upgrades. And at 50% we win already. What? It seems so straightforward, man. Am I dumb? Am I forgetting something? Generally don't really need to build that yet. Want to get the upgrade first. We're not even gonna get skulls. We're gonna be perma-housed at 18. Because building our eco to the maximum is not our goal here. Our goal is to get the eco just big enough so we can win. Ooh. What? Tell me who, I'm gonna kill him instantly. Ah. You! No, it's all good, guys. Don't worry. It's all fine. Can I trade with Northgard here too? Nope, I can't. Batch. Just bonus gold. And I don't have the chance to build more docks here. That's a bit of a bummer. That is a bit of a bummer. So we may just use all the bonus resources and gold that we power up here, since we're gonna produce too much, into just being able to build towers everywhere. Maybe even upgrade them. And try to defend in case we get attacked. Oh, we're gonna get up to 19 villagers now, right? Oh. I don't think they care if you get houses or something. Oh, they are gonna attack. Are they gonna attack me early enough? That's the big question, because the time is ticking, my friend. I'm at 50% almost. I did this for 1 year now, and not as fast as I did it right now. So the time is only getting shorter. They don't have a full year anymore. It's so quick, man. And we're not even doing anything with neutrals right now. And imagine me having a third dock right now. Oh, we would be so quick. And right now I can even get up a little bit of a defense, man. Let's get up this bad boy. Because I think the most danger is coming from this side, because I think there's a player there. He didn't even colonize this tile here though, so... Let's be frank, I don't think he's the biggest threat, to be honest. I'm just gonna reposition the tower here. Over here. We don't have... what is the lore called again? With faster trading and everything. We don't have that lore because we have... Wait, favor from Northgard arrive 10% faster. Oh, we totally gonna get that. What did we... Could have maybe gone out of a food preservation. Maybe that weren't the most important thing here. I'll take some stone. And we get even more resources now. Ooh, baby! We can now also get the chief. Ah, there are the kobolds. Please don't attack me, man. Maybe I'm gonna build a tower there. Anyway, just so the damn kobolds don't attack me. Like the Merkalfar will also attack at some point. I don't think we can really befriend the kobolds here in a good amount of time. That would also be... How much would we get? 6% or something? 7? Yeah, 7%. Which is a good amount. Somebody's also going for it. Is he taking my relation away from me? I hope not. I think he's taking relation away from me, right? Is there a certain amount of relation and then I can't take any more? Kind of seems like it. Yikes! I wanted to go for glory. Well, not too bad. Not too bad. We're gonna rebuild the scout camp. the low bill. Hmm? Hmm? Hmm. The lies. All the lies. I don't like the lies. Stop with the lies. It's only 3.5 if I kill them. Hmm? Who's the one also going for trade though? Somebody's trying. And he's quick. He's probably quicker than me. To be honest. Maybe he has another coast? Possible. Wait, I can... I didn't know that. You gotta click on the crowns and then you can do it with the market. Oh man. That could have helped me. That would have already been a significant boost to my production there. From somewhere completely else. One is already scouting me. Pretty quick on that, gotta say. Oh, there he is. There he is. Ah man, if I would have known that with the trading post, I think I would be a lot further already. A lot further, I mean. Probably slow that down. Gold, get gold, get gold. Out of space. Like healers would be kind of nice. I don't think. Yeah, ores are not really gonna help me here. Not the biggest thing I'm looking for. All the builds in here. Probably just gonna switch one of the builds. One of the merchants. Because I want the full health people around here. For depth strat. I can probably get a little bit more wood, so I can probably upgrade this tower too, since the aggression is definitely gonna come from this side. Yeah, he's also colonizing closer to me. It is a bear player though, so I'm not super scared. And he's going for stone. So he's also not super scared. Otherwise he would have other things to do than going for stone. Another camp. There's a camp. Would like to reach 500. Doesn't seem to be all too possible here, though. Slow down again. Oh, he's building more camps now. This is custom. How far are we? 38%. And the bear is the other one. Scouts are coming from the other side. It's gonna get interesting. Pick the small man. Mm-hmm. 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 Could be. Now we gotta play a little dirty here. Worked pretty well. That worked pretty well. And now we gotta hope. No, it's not gonna be enough. Sadly, it's not gonna be enough. Oh, they give me probably dead, yeah. If I would have found out that the traders are actually able to trade over to Northgard, that is the win or not win. I didn't know that this is possible, that you can trade with Northgard with your trading post, basically. Yep. GG's. Yeah, they can't hear me anyway if I'm talking anymore. Pretty good though, pretty good. And definitely what made the difference is the market, because we are so damn close. Yeah, in free-for-all it shouldn't be allowed. You can't read this. I think so. Because dead players usually can't talk, because I can check the statistics and tell them, yeah, that is the guy that didn't attack me, by the way. See that? Whoever didn't attack me won. Look at the guy who didn't attack me. Free for all, you know? Sometimes being the guy that is not doing the right thing is the right thing, because he can now easily kill both of them. Yeah, it is extremely strong. I cannot talk to them. I don't know if they know. Like, as soon as a player is dead, you are not able to talk anymore. Because I could now tell them stuff about the game. Look at this! Boy is booming. Well, yeah. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good game. He is generally right. I think in a free-for-all, it will be meta, basically. Because it's just so easy to achieve, right? And you don't really need to put a lot in there. FFA is weird like that. That's just the game mode, right? But it's insane how on my very first try, obviously not the highest skill level lobby or anything, right? But we were always able, just by trying around, not even with the perfect clan, to just sack up the win without too much sweat, basically. Well, great game here. Great game from the other ones to not let me win here. They made it very damn close. I don't know what the button is to check relations anymore. My relations are not in there anymore, basically. But hey, we were so close. Well, I think Fame is one of the better win cons in free-for-all. Yeah, Fame were a little bit overpowered for Stag when Glory of the Clan were still how it were before. With the 30% bonus. It were basically free. The only problem that you had is colonizing all the tiles. In this game right here, it's 12 tiles. It's not a big problem because we're on a medium map. 14 tiles on a large map, which is usually the free-for-all, right? Like, I think the best free-for-alls are 6-player free-for-alls. These are usually the best ones. You need to get 14 tiles. This is rough. This is rough. Everything else, getting an altar, getting 1.2k fame, for Stag, not a problem at all. Yeah. Yeah, Maxu, that's 100% true. That has always been true. And I don't think it will ever really change. By the way, the bear wins on trade now. Because he killed me. Ah, guys, are you for real? Are you for real? I don't know about it. I also didn't know about it. When he killed me, because he were the last on my territory and the rat ran back, he took 50% of my trading relations to them. So yeah, this is why I still have 20 or something before, because he took the other 20 and he's now gonna win the game on Fame. What a dirty rat! What a dirty, dirty rat. It's like a free-for-all, right? It rewards people fighting 100%. And he's gonna snatch the win away from the Stag that is trying to win on Fame or Army, basically. Like, he gets yeah, he gets a bonus for basically being active in the game, so it is pretty good. To encourage them to keep fighting. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, the rat shouldn't have run home. Should have fought against the bear to not let him take that. I saw the rat was starving, so they were not the biggest option there. But hey, pretty good game here. Do we want to stay here until the bear wins? Because I don't think that is really a question anymore. Like, he 100% will win the game. Interesting. We have enough skirmishes, because we're not really fighting with our resources. But in this case, we are. Yeah, basically, yeah. You will also have a lot of purple on his land, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like he has... It's not even that big of an army. 16. But it's mid-803. It's nothing too special, right? Well, he is closer than me. 99. Yeah, he was the rat. He was the actual rat, indeed. That is just stupidity to try to just push a win like that. This is usually not the best way you can do it. The best way you can do it is usually be a little bit more chill with it. Just get a relatively good eco and maybe just have one dock going with trade with Northgard and slowly but steadily getting relation. So you still have a very good eco, a very good, yep. Okay, it's quite fast. Circles, though. Like a circle would be real nice. I don't know how fast lore victory for boar is if you don't get a single lore circle. Like, lore relic can help, indeed. Ah, okay. They changed the lore relic. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna try it very next game, because we tried boar last time. I want to see how Stag actually does with the other relic, actually. What's up, Sunbar? The new trade victory is probably overpowered for free for all in 1v1. Don't know how it is for team games.